Hello, you guys. Welcome back to another episode of Rival Stars. Today's going to be kind of like the last episode. We're mainly just going to be doing some breeding. Hopefully finish off the cross country. And probably doing some show jumping as well. So first off, let's go ahead and, by the way, we'll look at our gold number. Ain't that awesome? Ain't that awesome? And we're going to go ahead and we're going to do some breeding. So for our first round, we're going to do Oblivion. And I think we're just going to probably go through the 3 studs that we have. So first we'll start with our Legacy. Because again, we are trying to get a better Legacy horse here. Oh my goodness. And then let's do... let's do Truth. Let's try Truth. I don't usually like the look of her babies because I don't really like the model. And then let's do Serpent and Oblivion. Alright. So there we go. We've got there we go. Our 3 breedings going. And by the way, look who we have. We have Strike. Strike is back. So we do have him now as a level 10, so we will be using him as a stud today. Okay, so let's go ahead and get to cross country. Twilight Field Course 4 Pro Mode. So I don't think we'll be able to finish off cross country today, but we'll see. Also, I got my nails done today for Christmas, and they are so freaking cute. They are, they're red with little snowflakes and a candy cane pattern, so I'm very, very happy. They're very cute, and they're very much so not my, normal. I usually kind of go for, you know, darker colors, so maroon, black, blue. So I don't do bright colors like this very often, so it's definitely different, having this, bright, I wouldn't say cherry red, a little bit darker than cherry red, but just having a darker color like this on my nails is very different. It's kind of distracting me when I was driving earlier. It's like, man, I'm not used to having bright colored nails like this, but they're very cute, though. They're very, very, very cute, and I'm very happy with them, so I'm very happy to have my nails done, because they were really driving me nuts. Because I wear acrylics, and it had been 4.5 weeks. So my nails had grown out a lot. So they were driving me insane. So it felt very good to get them done. So there we go. So I hope you guys are doing well. I hope your Tuesday was good. Twilight Field Course 3. Alright, she's got a 52 second time. I think we can most definitely beat that. But I hope your guys' Tuesday was good. Mine was good. I went and got my nails done this morning, and then I went and got my tires rotated on my car today as well. It was about 2,000 miles overdue. So, it definitely felt better to get that done. Sorry, I think I might be getting sick. But yeah, it felt very good to get that done, so those are done. And the mechanic who did my car told me, he was like, yeah, everything looks fine, except your passenger, rear tire is getting low on tread. It's kind of getting low on tread, which is kind of funny because none of the others were like that. And he's like, so it's just that one tire, so I don't know what's going on with that. And he asked me, you know, did you get, you know, did you only get 2 or 3 tires done? I was like, no, I got 4 brand new tires when I bought the car. So he's like, oh, that's weird. And I was like, yeah. So I told him I was going to obviously keep an eye on it. So I definitely will be keeping an eye on that tire to make sure it doesn't get too low. because, you know, obviously, like, if your tread gets too low on your tire, like, you want to go and get it, you want to have to go get a new tire, because, especially in the winter time, because it's snowing where I'm at right now, you need that tread, you need the tread, so you don't slip and slide as much on the roads. Although if you're driving kind of stupid, that's just gonna happen. And honestly, it's kind of bound to happen anyway. I was driving out of my boyfriend's neighborhood on Sunday, and they hadn't plowed his road in his neighborhood, and so I was just driving on a sheet of ice. So obviously I was going very, very slow. I was being very, very cautious, but I did slip and slide a little bit. I did feel it. So hydroplaning is not fun. It is no joke, and it is not fun. And I particularly struggle with it. I had an accident a year ago with my grandpa's car that I was borrowing for college at the time. And just to be clear, like, it wasn't that big of a loss, but the car was, it was a 1900s car. It was like 1996 or something. It was a very old Hyundai. I think it was a Sonata, I think. And, my GPS took me down this road, and it ended up being a dirt road, which it did not tell me. It did not tell me it was a dirt road, so I had no idea it was a dirt road. Oh my good lord. Alright. What? Okay. Alright, we're just gonna do them all, I guess. And so, anyway, so I was going slow, like, I was going 15 miles an hour, like, I wasn't going fast, like, at all. Because obviously it's a dirt road, old car, you know. Not really a good combo, but I was too far in to turn around, at that point, and so I was just like, okay, I'll be cautious, we'll be fine, you know. And anyway, I went up this little hill, and this was in the middle of, like, the mountains, so there was no phone service, just really nobody around. It was just, like, open fields and farms, mostly. And I went up this little hill, and, it was the driver's side, front tire blew out on me, and, I lost control of the car, and so I kind of, like, swift and tried to, you know, steer around it, and, you know, just tried to keep the car steady. I ended up going off the road, hitting a car, or not hitting a car, hitting a rock, there we go, hitting a rock in the front, yeah, so that happened. So after that, I got out of the car, and it's on pro mode, okay. I got out of the car, kind of checked the damage, and was like, okay, I don't have any phone service, so on a blown out tire, which I know this was a very bad idea, but I didn't really have any other options, because I didn't have phone service, so I couldn't call anyone. So I just kept driving, just really slow, and, you know, shredded the tire the rest of the way, but I kept driving really, really slow, and just trying to get a little further to where there was phone service. So I got a little bit further before the car shut down on me, and I was like, okay, well, got as far as I could. And then these hunters that were back there came and helped me put on, I hate it when it does that, helped me put on the spare tire, which, two things. Number one, it was welded into the back of the car, into the trunk of the car, underneath the actual trunk. It was welded into the car, so they had to get, like, a crowbar to get it out, and the spare was flat. Typical, right? You know? So, anyway, that happened, and so, anyway, they got the spare on, and they're like, okay, like, we gotta go, but, like, good luck, you know, try and get a little bit further, you'll have better phone service, and then you can, call somebody to, you know, come and pick you up, and call a tow truck, and I was like, okay. So, then I tried to start the car, and it wouldn't start, and I was like, okay, well, great, I'm stuck here. Wonderful. So anyway, this farmer ended up coming over and he was like, "Hey, like, are you okay? Like, I saw you like go off the road. Are you okay?" And I was like, "Yeah, you know, I'm fine." Like, I was I was shaken, obviously, but I was fine. He was like, "Okay," and I was like, "I just need to call my dad. You know, they're up at the college I was going to, which was about an hour away." He was like, "Okay, I know a good spot where you can get phone reception, so let's call him and see what we can do." So I called my dad, kind of told him what happened, and he was like, "Okay, well, we can't get down there, you know, because I don't think our car would make it either." And I was like, "Okay, well, we'll call a tow truck." And luckily, my dad's sister lived up by where the college is, and so I was able to call a tow truck. They came and got the car. They came and got me and gave me a ride to the next city before the city where the college was. And then she was able to drive me from that city to college. But ever since that accident, I've had a lot of like issues driving in conditions that are slippery. So like if it's raining, apparently I skipped course 2. So like if it's raining really hard, or like snowing or gravel roads, I really struggle to drive on those without feeling like very anxious because you know, I think it's kind of self-explanatory, to be honest. But I have a really hard time with it. So so now that winter's here, I'm kind of not. I'm a little bit terrified to have to drive because I just don't like driving in slippery conditions. Which I know it's something to an extent that I do need to get over with because it is a necessity of life, but it's still something that's very difficult for me to do, and I can't drive older cars anymore either. They deeply scare me. So it's like any car that's younger than like a 2010, I'm like, or like more like a 2006. Like if it's younger than a 2006, like, or older than whatever, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. If it was made before 2006, then I will struggle with it. So the car I have is a 2017, so it doesn't fit that criteria, but. So yeah, being in a state that has snow, it's definitely not something I'm very fond of right now. I love the snow, especially because I ski. So I'm very fond of the snow, and I love winter, but oh boy, I am not very happy with the snow and having to drive in the snow. I had to drive in the snow on Sunday and was quite panicked the entire drive. You know, I obviously just tried to stay calm and, you know, go slow and be careful, but it was definitely not fun. So anyway, so that was that. But yeah, but I got my tires rotated, and I also had a horseback riding lesson today, which was the first time I have gotten back on a horse in 6 months. Because 6 months ago, was looking for a horse to buy, and I ended up getting kicked in the leg. I don't suggest it, it hurts. Well, that just happened. And then we missed the deadline, so we're gonna have to redo that race. Goodness gracious. But yeah, so this is my first time back on a horse in 6 months. And it was my first time, like, trotting and cantering and doing all that in about 3 years. I used to ride a lot more consistently, but then I stopped because my coach was a jerk, to put it mildly. But it felt very good to be back on a horse. I feel so good. I'm definitely sore. I can already feel it, so I'm gonna be really heckin' sore tomorrow, but it felt very good to ride again. I'd forgotten how much I loved riding horses and being on a horse and being around them, so very happy I got to ride, and I actually did very well as well. My coach was like, "I'm impressed. The fact you haven't done any of this stuff in 3 years considering my form and all that, you did quite well. So I was very, very proud of myself. But I was very, very, very... Why? I'm so mad at this race right now. But anyway, I was very happy to get back on a horse and ride a horse again. So, definitely something I'm gonna pick up again. So, hopefully we'll get into competing and all that at some point. But for now, it's just getting the basics back under my belt. And getting my form back up to par. So, but yeah, it felt very, very, very good to ride a horse again. I honestly would deeply suggest at least like going and taking a riding lesson at least once in your life. I think it's very good. It's very, very therapeutic. At least, yeah, it is. It just is. It's not. There's no it. It's very, very therapeutic. And it's very good exercise, and it's also, like, I feel like a really good sport to, like, help you learn how to, regulate your emotions, because, with horses, they can sense your emotions, and so if you're nervous, then they're gonna act nervous, and if you're scared, then they're gonna be scared, because they're flight or fight animals, you know, or fight, whatever it is, I can't even, and so, you know, they're very good horses that way, because you have to learn to kind of regulate your emotions, and, you know, stay forward and stay on, so, I would recommend, if you guys don't, if you guys don't ride horses, go take a riding lesson, just go and take one. It doesn't matter if it's English or Western, just, you know, go take one, even if it's just, like, you know, the trainer's walking you around the arena by a lead rope, like, just go take one lesson. Just trust me, it's worth it. It's very much so worth it, in my opinion. So, anyway, that's my little spew of advice there, but I was very happy to be riding and back in the saddle again, so. That was my day, and then I came home and showered, because I was kind of gross, and then I got on my laptop, and I wasn't planning on recording a video today, but I kind of got ahead on school, and I actually wasn't planning on being home tonight, so, but I am home, so I decided, you know what, I'll just record a video. I might as well, in my opinion, so that's when I got on and did that, so. Okay, I don't think I quite got enough for that round, but that's okay. We did get it. So, oh, yeah, we didn't get that one. Okay, we'll do it again. Actually, you know what? We'll go look at the babies. First. And then we'll get another round of breeding going, and then we'll go back to cross country. Alright. So this is Marvelous and Oblivion, so let's see what they brought us. Okay, pretty good stats. Okay, so we're kind of staying on the orange-red kind of trend like we were last time. I do love the dotted Tabino pattern, though. That's what Hurricane has. So I do love that pattern quite a bit. So we will keep all the babies. We'll probably sell them at the end. Most of them, at least, depending on what color we get. Alright, let's see what this one is. This is Truth and Oblivion. Okay, good stats. Okay, we got another Palomino. Truth, I think, has the Palomino gene. Oh, it's a Copper Bay with a double cream dilution. Oh, interesting. We'll see how this turns out. Okay, I'm not a fan of it, really. It's kind of interesting, but I don't know, it's not my cup of tea. Okay, and then this is Surfa and Oblivion. Okay, good stats. Oh, we got Dapples. Oh, I love these Dapple babies. If they would just be like pure white. Oh, and this is gonna be interesting because it's got the red with all the dapples. So this will be a very interesting... Oh my gosh. She's actually really pretty, actually. Oh my gosh. She's actually really pretty. Actually, she might be one I keep, actually. Okay. Awesome. Alright, next is Hurricane. He's going to be our next stud. We're going to use him... Ooh, dear. We'll do Marvelous Vacuum, because she's our legacy, so we definitely always will do her. The other two, though, I don't know... let's do Twilight. I feel like we haven't bred with Twilight. And I think she gave us an absolutely gorgeous baby last time that I ended up keeping, if I remember correctly. And then... I won't do Truth again. Let's go with Blaze. We hardly breed with her, so let's go with Blaze. And we'll see what we get with those babies. Alright, let's just go ahead and collect this and see if we can... There we go. Nice. Let's go ahead and see if we can do that. And then I actually am going to upgrade the facilities here a couple levels. So we can train up Hurricane. Oh my goodness, this is always a very tedious part of the job, I feel like. Okay, there we go. Alright, agility, max, train. Same thing here. Awesome. Alright, let's go ahead and finish these. Course 5 and Course 6. Ooh, I don't know about you guys, but I am cold. I like got out of the shower and I was like, I am absolutely freezing to death. And it's like, usually when I'm at my desk, which I am right now, like I'll usually have like a blanket on my lap. But I have 2 blankets on me right now because I am freezing. I am absolutely freezing to death. So, I'm feeling a little warmer now that I've had the blankets on, but... What is happening? Why does it do that? I legitimately do not know. Okay, you know what? I'm not even gonna do it. I'm just not even gonna do it. We're gonna try this again. I don't know if that's a glitch or if that's my keyboard. I genuinely can't tell. But and it's always, it seems like in that same spot too. I don't know if it's where I'm holding it or like... No, that's a glitch. That is most definitely a glitch. Okay. That is most definitely a glitch. Okay, well, hopefully we can just move past it. And we can just... Hopefully we can get the time that we need. It happens there, too. I don't know why it does that, but it's quite annoying, honestly. Alright, let's hope we can get the time we need here. Come on. Nice. Over. Up the hill. No, and it does it there. What is happening? I don't know what's going on with that, but it is like glitching. Like big time. It's like normally we could do that course just fine, but it is just not happening today for some reason. Okay, that's really weird. I don't know what's going on with that. Okay, we're gonna do this course first, and then we'll go back to the other one, and we'll see if we can, like, do better. I don't know, maybe it'll fix the glitch, or whatever it is, because it's not me. It's not me. That time proved it. It is not me. It is the game. For some reason, it just, like, glitches for me there for some reason. I don't know why. it on camera, then I will pause and I will get it off camera. Or try to. That is. Try to being the keyword there, I feel like. So down a little bit. Nice. Nice. Right. Around the corner we go. Glitch there too for some reason. I don't know what the heck's going on with that. But I think we got it enough. Yeah, we're fine. Okay. Alright. Whew. Sorry. I'm drinking a Mountain Dew. Alright, let's try this one again. We'll try it one more time on camera. And if I can't get it, then I will do it off camera and come back. And I will try to, like, kind of go around the spots where it's glitching. And see if that helps. Because I feel like if I go on, like, tight... No, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if I go looser. Because I was going to say, it seems like it only does if I go on it, like, really tight on the turns. But it looks like it's kind of doing it no matter what I do. So you did it there, too. Yeah, it's definitely the game. It's most... Yeah, it did it there, too. Same spot every time. We're definitely doing better this round, though. We don't, like, slow down all the way. Okay, this is the spot where it really likes to slow us down. So I'm just gonna try and see if I can work around it a little bit. Alright, go. We're not gonna make it. Okay, like, we would make it if it weren't for those glitchy spots. I don't know why that's happening. Yeah, I'm like, I don't know what's happening with that. Okay, I'm gonna get off camera. And then I'm gonna restart the game, and I'm gonna do that course again and see if that fixes it. And then I will come back. Alright, you guys, we're back. So I did try to do the race again. I restarted the game, restarted my laptop, and to no avail. So I went ahead, I even tried a different horse, as you can see Blaze here, with her little baby. But I did try, and to no luck. So I went ahead and contacted the game creator, and they'll get back to me when they can. So this is Blaze's little baby. So this is Shy Sargent, and she is a little Palomino. Not Pentavian, Sabino, I think. Oh, she is so pretty, though. So pretty decent stats. So I think today we'll just focus on show jumping and breeding after this for a little bit. So, alright, this is Marvelous Vacuum and Hurricane, so let's see what they brought us. Real quick. Okay, good stats. Okay, this is probably going to end up kind of that, like, strawberry color, I think. Probably. Oh, I hate... This is also a bug they need to fix. It won't, like, let you cycle through the thing unless... Oh, it's supposed to be red, so we'll see. Gambling Pain. It's an interesting name. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my word, he's so pretty. Oh my gosh, he's like a bay with red. Oh my goodness, he's so much prettier when he's grown up. Honestly, we might have to keep him. I'm gonna be completely honest. Okay, this is Twilight and Hurricane. It's probably gonna be a letdown. Almost perfect stats. Yeah, see, it's gonna be a letdown after the last one. Unless, like, this one turns out to be... It could. It could. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, we'll see. I don't know. Yeah, no. No, he's not as pretty. He's still pretty handsome though, but no. Oh my gosh, that other horse though. Alright, we'll go ahead and set up another breeding real quick. So we did Oblivion and Hurricane, so we're gonna do Strike now. We have not bred with him yet. Yeah, we've not bred with him yet. I bought him, like, last night, I think. Alright, we'll do Marvelous Vacuum. And then, I want to breed him with, Iceberg, actually, funnily enough. Alright, so we'll breed with Iceberg. And then, let's go ahead, go here. And then, I don't know. Oops. Go back. There we go. I don't know who I want to breed him out with as well, though. I don't want to do Truth for sure. I know that. Let's go with Serpent. Let's go with Serpent, and we'll see what happens. Alright. I don't know why I went to training there. Whoops. Alright, so we'll go ahead and we'll just do some show jumping. We did a little bit when the update first came out. Yeah, we did a little bit when it first came out. So let's go ahead and try some more. Okay, we'll go ahead and do course 1 here just to kind of remind myself how this works, because I kind of forgot a little bit. So, ooh, oh, did my game just crash? Oh no, it doesn't usually crash with show jumping, it just lags for some reason. I'm guessing that's something with the update. I don't know, hopefully they fix that. Around and around, okay, awesome. Alright, I'm gonna sneeze. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, that's right, that's how we do this, okay. I kind of had to remind myself how to do this here. Alright, crap. I completely forgot how to do this. Okay, whoa. Nice, jump. Okay, left shift for a tight turn. And then we're gonna just speed our way through this. That was really, really bad. Crap! Oh my gosh. Okay, let's go ahead and speed up a little bit. Okay. I've completely forgotten how to do this. Okay, we did get first though, so that's good, I guess. Okay. It's okay. That's okay. It's okay. We got it. Alright. Let's do this one. See if we can let's see if we can do better at this one. Oh boy. Oh my goodness gracious. I haven't done show jumping since the update came out, so I have to remind myself how to do it. And it's so interesting because the controls are so different, because they make you use the W control to do the speed up or slow down, where in like cross country they don't have you do that. And so I don't know why they changed that, quite frankly. I don't think they should have, because I think it's going to confuse a lot of players. At least it confuses me. I'm not used to using that control. So it's definitely something for me to get used to. Don't mind me and my weird noises, guys. Just roll with it. Okay, that one we did really good. But yeah, I don't know why they did that, personally, but I'm not a game creator, so what do I know? Alright, let's do this one. Alright, Hurricane, let's do this. Let's do this thing. Ooh. been a long day. I'm tired. I'm glad tomorrow's the day with my boyfriend, so I can kind of take it easy tomorrow. I don't have to do any. Well, actually, never mind. I do, because we're actually going on a. We're going to the. Our state has a thing called the Festival of Trees, and they. Oh, that was my fault. Sorry, buddy. And they basically what happens is people put in like trees and quilts and gingerbread, like crazy, like houses and stuff like that, and then they donate it all to charity, so people can bid on like the gingerbread houses and stuff. You can bid on them and buy them, and all the money that you get goes towards charity. It goes towards like a cancer children's hospital, I believe. It's a tradition that I usually go to every year. So me and my boyfriend are gonna go this year. Me and my best friend went last year, and I'm gonna go with my boyfriend this year. So I'm quite excited about it, actually. Because he didn't go with me last year because he had work. So I'm grateful this year that I can go with him. So we'll see if I get anything this year. I did last year. I got this like mini quilt. I'm actually sitting on it right now. It's like pink and has like little birds on it, and it's really quite cute. So that's what I got last year. I also got a Christmas ornament last year. So we'll see if I get anything this year, though. I will if something piques my interest. So. Alright, we're doing pretty good so far. Whee! Okay, there we go. Nice. And nice. Alright. Oh! We're doing pretty good. I'm just trying to take it pretty easy. I'm not trying to rush through anything, which I think is helping. Alright, let's do this one now. And then, yeah. We might do like one more jump course, and then we'll go look at our third batch of babies. Our very cute babies. Oh my gosh. Okay, so it's basically like a double figure 8 type of thing. Okay, sounds good. Alright. Cool. We can do that, right? Baby? Nice. Okay, nice tight turn. Okay, kind of an awkward diagonal there, but that's okay. We still got it. Nice. Nice. Alright, nice tight turn there at the end. There we go. There we go. There we go. Nice and steady. Very nice. Very, very nice. Up and over. Kind of a tighter turn here. Jump. Well done. Nice. And we'll just gallop this one since it's the last one. Nice. Nice. Nice and simple. There we go. We did it. Alright. Okay, this is the qualifying event. Let's see if we can do it. See if we can do it. Whew. I'm tired. It's only like 7 o'clock here, and I am like, I'm ready to go to bed. Okay, so it's basically a weave pattern. All right, we can do that. I think. We'll see. Alright, nice tight. Nah, gosh, darn it. Alright, well, we're gonna retry that. I think we're just gonna have to, like, slow down there, I think is what we're gonna have to do. on that one. So yeah, we're gonna have to slow down on that turn because it's so tight. We're not gonna have a choice, but which is okay. That's fine. All right, just come here, and we do that, and then we go there, and shift, and nice, 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 nice. We got it. All right, shift, shift, shift. Ooh, that was close. Okay, we're gonna miss that one. Okay, it's okay. We got it. All right, there we go. Hopefully that little mess up will hopefully qualify us, and we'll speed up a little bit. That was a terrible jump. Whoops. Okay, let's slow down here. Okay, we're just gonna go slow for a second. Okay, there we go. We can speed up now. There we go. And huzzah. That's so bad. Oh, that was bad. Oh, goodness. We placed third. We're gonna do that again. Okay, so basically we just need to take a lot of the kind of the second half of the course really slow. So from here on out, we have to take the course slow, really, really slow. So we'll do that. We learn from our mistakes and we try again. At least in games. In real life, sadly enough, it's not quite that simple. I wish it was. Although, don't we all at this point? Right, shift. Okay. Jump. Shift. We're just gonna take these turns nice and slow. There we go. We got it. And now we can speed up. And then we're gonna book it so we can make up for lost time. Because, oh my gosh. Alright, slow down. Okay, we're good. Nice. Shift. Nice. Alright. Just take a nice good canter to this one and gallop as fast as we possibly can. Nice. There we go. We got it. I should probably watch the courses more. But yay, we did it. But that's okay. Alright, let's go ahead and go get our third round of babies. Let me see how many stalls we have left, if we have any. Okay, we do. We have enough for one more. Alright. So, let's go ahead and grab. So, this is Marvelous and Strike. I'm really interested to see what Baby Strike gives us. I think he's going to have some interesting things. Okay, not that great stats. Of course. Of course. We breed with Strike and he gives us a black horse. And it's one with not good stats. And it's like the one we're looking for, too. That pisses me off. And he literally looks like literally a carbon copy of his father. That's hysterical. Alright. Alright. That's alright. Alright. This is Iceberg and Strike. I'm really kind of interested to see what these two come up with. Great stats. Okay. Okay. We got a white with a pattern, it looks like. Let's see. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. He's so pretty. Okay, well, yeah, he is definitely going to be one we keep. For sure, actually. I was not expecting that. Alright, we will name him Titan. I was not expecting that at all. I mean, I'm not mad about it, but I definitely was not expecting to get, because we've been breeding a lot, and we're not getting good babies, so I'm shocked. Alright, our last one. This is Serpent and Strike. Let's see what these two bring us. Also, really good stats. Did we get another really dark brown one? Aww, he's so cute. I don't think he's gonna darken, which is really, really sad. Oh, darn. Because, like, if he stayed that chestnut, I would be... Yeah, he lightened. Yeah, I don't like that color. I'm like, if he would have stayed that dark chestnut like he was when he was a baby, we would have kept him, but he's not. I absolutely adore that stripe though. That stripe makes me so freaking happy. It's not even funny. Okay, let's go ahead and go through the babies real quick. Because we will be keeping, I think, at least 2 of them. Alright, so Faithful Flamingo. We will not be keeping. She's very cute though. Alright, let's go ahead and sell you. Because we need room, because we've got 1 more. Oh my gosh. Okay, Sensible, obviously we're selling. I just, that looks like that cream color looks like a wall in an old house with where the paint's cracking. I don't know, maybe I'm just nuts, but that's what that reminds me of. Okay, Melodic Monkey, I think we will actually be keeping. She's got really good stats, and she's so pretty. She's so pretty. I just look at those dapples. So we will be we will be moving her to pasture. Okay, Gambling Pain. I think he's the other one. Yeah, he's the other one we're keeping. And he's got a classic white with a champagne dilution. What is his pedigree? He's all Francais Thoroughbred. Okay, he is so pretty. Oh my gosh. I was not expecting that at all from him, but he is so pretty. Okay, Extraordinary Stone. If he had better stats, I would keep him, but we're not. So, we're gonna go ahead and sell him, which is so freaking sad. If we could get a black and white horse like that with better stats, I would be so happy. Okay, Shy Sergeant, we're also going to be selling. I do like that Palomino color, though. But I don't think she had that great of stats, either, so. Okay, Dainty Prophet, we're gonna sell. Again, he doesn't look as good as the other kind of like reddish brown. So, we're gonna sell him off. And then the last one, last one is Hedgehog Hipster. Ugh, this color. It's so gross. It looks like somebody mixed gray with green. That's what it looks like. It's almost like an army color. I know that's probably terrible of me to say, but that's what that reminds me of. Alright, we'll go ahead and we'll feed this little sucker. And then we'll just hire a caretaker, because I'm lazy. Awesome. Alright, skip to Stallion. So he will be another Stallion we get to breed with. Holy mackerel, is he pretty. Wow. Holy mackerel, he's pretty. Oh my gosh, look at those eyes. Holy moly mackerel. Okay. I was gonna breed with Raven, but I think we do. Oh my word, I can't. We're gonna breed with Strike again. So we're gonna breed. I don't want to do this, but we'll breed with Strike. Or with True, sorry. Oh my gosh. I'm mixing up my horses' names. It's fine, guys. And then we'll go with Serpent again, because they brought some absolutely beautiful babies last time. At least I think it was those two. And then I think we're gonna breed with Twilight again, because again I don't feel like I breed with her enough. So we'll do those 3, and we'll see what our last round of breeding does. Alright, let's go and do some more cross-country, show jumping. Oh man, I am tired apparently. I'm just losing my mind. Don't mind me. Alright. Oh gosh, loop-de-loops. This is gonna be a fun course. Alright, we're probably gonna keep him at this gate the entire time. Because I think that's really all we can do here. Ooh, wrong way. Okay. 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 Nice. Okay. Nice. Woo! Okay. Okay. Tight turn there a little bit. Nice. Okay. It's kind of an awkward angle, but that's okay. We got it. Nonetheless. Alright. Nice up and over. Nice up and over. Ooh! Oh, sorry. That was embarrassing. Okay. Alright. Tight turn, tight turn, tight turn. Tight, 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 tight. Nice. That was actually a really good centered approach. I'm actually quite shocked with myself. Alright. Nice. We did it. Slow and steady wins the race. Most of the time. Like, they all got a faster time than we did. But we don't have any penalties. So. Hee hee hee. Okay, did that unlock the second course for us? It did not. 2,200. Okay, so we have to do it again, apparently. Okay, that's fine. That's chill. I'm not that concerned. Alright, let's go ahead and try and take this course a little bit faster. Or see if we can. We'll see. Alright, we take these 2 jumps faster. And then we slow back down. See if we can get a better time. Nice, and hop. Good boy. And hop. And nice. And let's go ahead and speed up here. And then slow down. Whoops. Slowed down a little too much there. That's alright. We still got it. Nice. Okay, let's go ahead and speed up here. And then we slow down here. Nice. Nice tight turn. Let's go ahead and speed up here. Oh, shoot. Darn it! Okay, we'll go ahead and go fast here to make up some of that time. And then we'll cut the turn there. And gallop. Okay. We definitely got a better time that time. We just got a penalty. That's alright. Yay! We got to course 2 though. So that's good. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and do course 2. Alright. Let's see what the course is. Oh gosh. Okay. Up and around. Holy turns. Alright. Holy freaking turns. This is gonna be a fun one. Kind of. Okay. Nice tight turn here. Alright. And then we'll go ahead and gallop here because this turn's not as tight, so we can kind of take these jumps a little bit faster. And then we will slow down here. Go ahead and gallop here so we can get this turn and slow down. Nice. Tighter turn there. Alright, we'll go ahead and gallop this here. Slow down. Tight turn, tight turn, tight turn. Woo! Oh my gosh. Woo! Okay, okay, okay. Ooh! Oh, we got a penalty there. That's alright. Okay. Okay. There we go. Alright, we did get a penalty, but that's okay. Alright, we did open up course 3 though, so that's awesome. Oh man, I got a knot in my shoulder. I got a knot in my shoulder and I don't know how to get it out. Ugh. Alright. Hurricane's doing really well for us. I think after this course we'll go ahead and we'll start looking at tack sets for a couple of our horses here. Oh my good heavens. Okay, lots and lots of turns. Alright, let's do this thing. Okay. Nice. Turn. Okay, gallop. Nice. Didn't even look like we went over that correctly, but that's okay. Okay, turn. Nice. Okay, we can gallop here. And then we really have to focus on getting perfect timed jumps here. Otherwise, we are going to run out of stamina. Alright. Nice. Okay. And we got a penalty because we ran out of energy. Okay. 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 Nice. 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 Alright. We did miss. We did knock down a jump, though. We did get a better time, though. So that's good. Okay, I don't think we unlocked the next one, which is fine. Yeah, we didn't. Alright. Let's go ahead and look at getting some tack sets for our horses real quick. I don't know who we're gonna start with, but we'll see here. Let's go ahead and start with Hurricane. For him, ooh, I do think I want to do blue with him. So let's do blue there, and then we have this saddle pad, that saddle pad. Ooh, yeah, that's it. Okay, and then for headwear, I don't think I want him to have headwear. Yeah, no. No. Oh, it just took everything off. Ugh. Okay, well, that's fine. I can find everything pretty easily again. Okay, yeah, I definitely don't want him to have a, any headwear on. Kind of like that bridle, actually. Don't usually like bridles like that, but it doesn't really match. They have the normal, like, cross-country bridle. I think that one fits him best, so, let's go ahead and just buy all. There we go. Alright, so Hurricane's done. The next one we'll do is Blaze. For her, I definitely want to do, like, something, like, super, like, bright and, like, just super, where'd she go? There she is. Okay, I don't usually like doing bright on my horses, but she's definitely one that I want to do something bright on. Ooh, actually, I really like the pink. Okay, we'll do pink for her saddle pad. On the saddle, though, yeah, that black one works just fine. Headwear, yeah, definitely. Yeah, most definitely. Alright, buy all. There we go. Nice. She's so pretty. Okay. Alright. Let's see. Let's do Twilight. Let's do Twilight next. I definitely want to do something. I actually really like this purple. Let's see. Is there any other, like, purple? Ooh, yeah. Lavender suits her. Okay, let's see. Do they have... they do. Actually, I know that's supposed to match, but I actually don't like that the lavender pad. I like that saddle, though. So I'll probably do that. Let's see. Do I want her to have a mask? Let's find a bridle for her first, and then we'll see if I want... Yeah, definitely that bridle. Yeah, I don't think I want a mask on her, so we'll go ahead and do that. Alright, which horse should we do next? Blaze, Iceberg. Let's do Oblivion next. I also think I want to do blue with him, just like not a blue saddle pad. So I think I'll probably do this like pure black saddle with him, and then I'll do, no, this saddle pad with him. And then bridle. I don't like the noseband. I'm not a big fan of the nosebands. Let's do that. And then, do I want? No. That's actually really cool. Do I want? No, I don't think I do. Let's see. No. Well, no. I'll do that one on him. Alright, so there's Oblivions. Okay, yeah, let's do Serpent next. I kind of like this, like, light blue for him. Although, ooh, I like that one on him. Yeah. Let's see, saddle pad. No. No. Let's do the black one on him again. And then let's find... no, I don't want headgear on him. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I'm kind of a sucker for black. Just black gear. Okay, yeah, let's do that. There we go. Alright, Twilight, we got, let's do Strike. I kind of want to do him as pure black as possible. So, black saddle. I actually really like that black saddle pad, or that black and pink on him. Yeah, no. Let's see, do I like this more, or do I like that more? I'm leaning this. And then, none. Yeah, headwear on him for sure. Yeah, for sure. Headwear. And then let's get the black bridle for him. Yeah. He looks so cool in that. Alright. Okay, let's do Iceberg. And for him, we're gonna do teal. So that. And then where's that. And I don't know if I actually want to put... No, I don't want a head thing on him. Where's the teal? Was there even a teal bridle? I don't even remember, actually. I'm kind of thinking there actually wasn't one, and I had to kind of... I think I used white. Do I like that one, or do I like the black? I like the black more. Alright, we'll do that. Alright, so there's Iceberg, Oblivion, Hurricane, Serpent, Twilight, Strike. Alright, Truth is next. I don't know what I want to do for her. I think I definitely want to do something kind of calm for her, because she's kind of a... Ooh, red would look... Yeah, red looks really good on her. I like that one on her more. Okay, let's see. What do they have? That's orange. Ugh, no. Red on red. No. Nah. No, not really. I think I'll probably just do this black saddle thing again. Yeah. Okay, headwear. Do I want to put headwear on her? Certainly not that one. That one, maybe. No. They have some cute Christmas ones. I kind of want to put headwear on her just to hide her face, because, like, I don't like the Ackleton. I think it just looks better. Let me see if I can find... Actually, I really like that bridle on her. I usually don't like those bridles. That's the bridle that goes with the set, but it just doesn't look that good. I think we'll just go with that. I think we'll go with that for her. There we go. Alright, who's next? Titan not yet, because he's not really... I'm not going to keep him part of the family yet. Okay, so I think we got them all. So this is Blaze and all of her pink glory. Oh, she's so cute. And then we have Iceberg with teal. And then we have Oblivion with blue. Oh, he looks so pretty. We have Hurricane with blue and white. We have Serpent with this blue and white. We have Twilight with lavender. We have Strike with black and pink. Oh my gosh. He looks so good in that. And then we have Truth in her red. So I'm quite happy with that. I think we did good. I think we did good. Alright, we will do, let's go ahead and skip these and we'll do one more round of breeding. So this is Truth and Strike. Okay, good stats, good stats. And we got another white baby. Not as good as the other one, so we won't be keeping this one. But still cute nonetheless. And definitely looks more like an Aquitaine. Yikes. Alright. This is Serpent and Strike. They gave us a really good baby last time, so let's see what they gave us. Okay, good stats, good stats. Oh crap, it's that color again. Ugh. Yuck. I don't like that. Yuck. That one doesn't look as bad as the other one, but I still am not a huge fan of that color, so... Okay, Twilight and Strike. They've never had a baby together before, so we'll see. Good stats. Okay, let's see. Ew, no. Ew, no. I don't want that color. I'm sorry, I'm so verbal about my disdain. Oh, she lightened. It looks a little better. It looks a little better. Goodbye. I'm ashamed to just have you in my stables. Okay, let's go ahead and go here. Again, not keeping this one either, because, just not my vibe. And then this one, really pretty horse, but not what we need anymore, so goodbye. Alright, there we go. So there's our episode for Rival Stars for the day. I hope you guys enjoyed. This was a longer one, and I'm sorry about the glitch. Hopefully, Pickpock will get back to me soon. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Have a wonderful rest of your day and your week if I don't record before then, which I probably will. But have a good rest of your week. Consider liking and subscribing and leaving me a comment. And go check out my Instagram at Anya_SSOpics. And I will see you guys later. Bye-bye.